Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about Outlayer, Manta, Celestia, and we are going to be doing a little bit of technical analysis because technical analysis is what really matters. So, the price of Outlayer is roughly around 31 cents, while the price of Manta Network is around $2.71. While the price of TIA, aka Celestia, is $17.41. So today has really been an okay day due to the fact that a lot of these cryptocurrencies, a lot of these alternative cryptocurrencies have been bouncing, and we are slowly starting to sort of gain some value as far as you know the oscillators are concerned. For example, if you take a look at the MACD, right, we're obviously bottoming out on the 1 hour, and of course, if you look at the 4 hour time frame, it is coming to this particular level that shows us growing strength. So if we take a look at this, which is obviously the purple line, we are seeing that we are finally beginning to cross above this particular golden line that really symbolizes some strength in momentum. So as far as the price action is concerned, if you take a look at the price action as far as Outlayer is concerned, right, we are beginning to find level on the 31-cent level. Okay, so if you take a look at this particular price action, we had a very good fair value price. And by the way, by fair value price, I really mean an optimum entry for the buyers and the sellers, and especially the market makers. So when Outlayer was introduced to the world, right, to the marketplaces, the price of Outlayer was as low as 27 cents. If you take a look at 27 cents and 31, the current price, which is around 31 cents, I really believe that this trading action here really indicates a very good fair value price, which is very, very much needed with regards to finding the optimum area to get in. So this is one of the reasons why in yesterday's episode I did recommend a lot of people getting to purchase Outlayer, especially when we were trading around this particular level. So anything below 30 cents was a very good bargain. So a lot of you might be wondering and asking whether you have missed this golden buying opportunity as far as Outlayer is concerned. Personally, I really believe that you can add some more at 31 cents because I really believe that it's gonna be a little bit difficult to go back below 29 cents. If it does happen, it's going to happen extremely fast, and you guys are barely even going to be able to react. So this is one of the reasons why you are supposed to be playing it in a very conservative way by dollar cost averaging. So personally, I did dollar cost average yesterday. In case you guys are doubting me, I did tell you when I was recording that I did, as a matter of fact, get to purchase a lot of Outlayer right over here, because that's, like I told you, right, I really believe this is the fairest value that I'm going to get as far as our token is concerned. So getting to purchase here is also a very good opportunity. And technically speaking, if we end up bouncing here, right, we are technically going to consider this as a higher high, and depending on the price action that is going to unfold in the next coming few hours, we're going to be able to for sure know that, okay, now we're beginning to have a counter trend in comparison to what was happening the past few days. So the past few days we were obviously experiencing a very blatant downtrend as far as the small time frames such as the 8 hour and the 4 hour is concerned. So um, would this mark the end of that particular downtrend? The price action that we experienced here yesterday, is it the end of the downtrend? So obviously we're going to uh, learn and understand very soon what that particular price action was. But I, just like I told you, right, I did gamble and I did invest a little bit of part of my portfolio in order for me to secure and purchase some coins. And this is one of the reasons why this particular trade really played in my favor. And if you take a look at the price where we got denied, right, this really makes sense. So if you take a look at this bounce right over here, it ended up being rejected on this particular area of confluence, which really makes a whole lot of sense. Number one, we do have the simple moving average here, which is the 100 simple moving average. Is obviously going to be giving us a little bit of resistance, and we also have this price action right over here. So as you can see, we do have order blocks right over here. This particular candle is a very important order block. So best believe there's a lot of selling pressure here, especially on this candle. Okay, so indeed it does play a very huge significant role with regards to the resistance. So let me just try to extend the rectangular arrow right over here. Okay, so if I extend it outwards, you really understand what I'm talking about. So let me even just indicate it as red for resistance. So the order block that I'm looking for, or that I'm looking at, is actually this one right over here. Okay, so this is a very significant order block, and this is one of the reasons why we did get rejected, and we ended up dropping. However, we do have a lot of strong support right over here. I really believe that a lot of buying power was spent accumulating ALT tokens right over here, and this is one of the reasons why we are most likely to bounce. We are definitely most likely to bounce here. In case we end up dropping, right, we're obviously going to end up coming back all the way to around 30 cents on this particular order block right over here. You see this red candle slightly below 30 cents. This is where we're most likely going to end up bouncing, and we're obviously going to trade like that, then continue pushing up and just moving forward into greater price action points. So mark my words, I really believe that now is a very good chance to sort of consider loading up on some Altlayer tokens, and this is not really that bad of an entry. So if the price of ALT goes below 30 cents, that's going to be a very grand opportunity. Just buy whatever you can, hold it for the next couple of months, and then you see the amount of money that you're going to be able to make. So anything below 30 cents, anything close to 30 cents is going to be a very good opportunity to get into Altlayer. So yeah, so let's talk about Manta. Even though I'm not really that much interested when it comes to Manta, but this also looks like a very good area to sort of pick up some Manta. So I'm not really going to dive deep into Manta technical analysis because I really believe that Manta technical analysis deserves a video on its own. So today I'm just going to keep it simple. The price of Altlayer is 31 cents, and the market cap is around 343 million US dollars, with a healthy trading volume of around 119 million US dollars. The fully diluted valuation is around 3.1 billion US dollars. So obviously, if you get to go to airdrops.altlayer.com, you are able to check if you are eligible for the Celestial airdrop. So according to the word on the street, you needed to have at least 35 TIA staked on the any Cosmos wallet, either Kepler or Leap wallet. Then you could have qualified for the Altlayer airdrop. So I really believe that the community is not very happy with the Altlayer team. I mean, personally, I'm not really happy. At least Dimensions were considering the early supporters and even people that were staking as little as one Celeste token. They did get rewarded. So to me, the performance that Altlayer has exhibited, I don't really think it's a very good one. They are really neglecting the smaller guys. So what they would have done is, or rather, what I would have preferred them doing, considering and taking into consideration the different communities that support, the the Celestia ecosystem. They could have had different airdrops. They could have had thresholds. If you hold 10 Celestia to about 30 Celestia, you get a certain amount, and then if you've got less than 10, you also get a certain amount. At least you don't really have to neglect everybody. At least consider everybody, so that the distribution is well accepted by a lot of people, because not a lot of people have got disposable income to sort of stake in these new upcoming events. So to me, I really believe that not a lot of people are pleased about this, and a lot of people are likely to end up buying Altlayer token on an exchange like Binance, and just basically being able to purchase more and more coins in order for them to mitigate the fact that they didn't really get to receive any airdrop. So with regards to the fundamentals, as far as Altlayer is concerned, right? Altlayer is obviously going to be having restaked roll ups, so there's gonna be a whole lot of demand. And I did take a look at the tweets, the tweets that these guys have been posting on X. And it really seems like they have an idea of what's happening. They do have an idea of what's happening. They do have an idea of how to keep the momentum going, and they do understand how to keep the business going. So as you can see, they are very active here. They are saying that they are thrilled to be the first provider to build and support Arbitrum Orbit with Eigen DA. So big news, Eigen DA now works with Arbitrum Orbit. Thanks to the Outlayers fork of Arbitrum Nitro, roll-up teams can now use Eigen DA to scale Orbit chains for far beyond the Ethereum block size limit without sacrificing decentralization. Okay, so these guys are really getting busy, which is a very good thing. So just go head over to their Twitter account, their X account, and you'll be able to see all the updates. And hopefully this type of traction is going to it's going to produce better results, and hopefully it's going to translate into more demand for the token. So hopefully a lot of people get to adopt and use the Altlayer technology, therefore having or rather creating more demand for the Altlayer tokens, and just basically making the token explode. That's something that is really going to be very, very crucial, especially for us that are looking forward to doubling our money, or making 70%, or even making a 10x. So that's heavily dependent on how these guys are going to be able to execute whatever they have been advertising. So yeah, to me this is a very good opportunity to stake up on some Altlayer tokens and just basically be prepared, because worst case scenario, let's say for example we go to the previous all-time high, that's roughly around a 38% price pump in comparison to the current price. So this is a very good opportunity for traders like me. So please let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on the airdrop that was allocated to Celestia stakers, and just let me know what you think about this whole project. Do you think there is a better project out there? Do you think Manta Network is going to be better? Do you think Celestia is going to continue dominating the modular blockchain niche? Let me know all those answers in the comment section below. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on post notification, and I'm obviously going to be talking to you a little bit later. Bye.